My name's Eric Ritchie. I'm CEO of Enclave Land Management and a couple other businesses here in the Nashville market, primarily around business development and big project development. Personally, I got involved with GC Performance Classics about 2.5 years ago as a partner, bought into half of the company, and almost immediately me and Jeremy Carpenter, the other partner in the business there, began to talk about what an expansive kind of campus setting for automotive enthusiasts might look like in kind of our dream expansion plan for the business, and started including a lot of local businesses and partnerships that Jeremy had already had in the industry, and you know, as long as we were dreaming, we started to dream pretty big, and we found out that there was a lot of people that shared that same dream, more than we anticipated. As you can probably imagine, anytime you start looking at a piece of property like this with 20 neighbors and development going on all around it, there's a lot of concerns, and there's a lot of stuff that gets kind of read into what it is that we're planning on doing out here. And the people that know me and know the businesses that I have currently know that I am 100% focused on land conservation. And so, the intent is not to come out here and blast people with noise. We're conducting a noise ordinance study right now on the property that takes in the effects of 840 traffic and modeling muffler systems on some of the cars that we work on to get real accurate readings on how noise dissipates on this property. And we're already getting feedback right now that it's going to be very, very minimal. And so most of the track, there's only one very small portion of the road course that is even close to one of the neighbors' properties. And it's at the slowest part of the track. And so most of the track is back in the timber and off towards 840. And so there's a lot of elevation change, a lot of hard timber, and the noise abatement stuff we already know is going to come back extraordinarily favorable. What we need now is just people to know what the accurate story is. There's been talks of us building a night and day NASCAR racetrack out here, and taking the speedway from Wilson County and type of thing and putting it on this land. That's not it. It's most every car that'll live on this property are cars that are already you're seeing on the interstate systems, but you're seeing guys driving them that are terrified that somebody's going to run into them, right? So this is just a safe environment to put cars that are already commercial or rated to be on our roads on a course that's safe for them to drive. It's amazing when you start getting into these types of developments that the community, the car community in Middle Tennessee is extraordinary, unlike any place I've ever been. And you go to Charlotte and you go to Indianapolis and go to all these places. But this is Nashville. This is the most sought after place to come, and from a tourism standpoint, from a music standpoint, all that lives right here. And the car community here is extraordinary, and they're made up of very influential people. People have great respect for other people and their privacy and the hobbies that they undertake. And so this is not an infringement exercise on us. In fact, we would not be taking so much care to interact with the neighboring properties and to be out talking with the different club courses and all that. We wouldn't be taking that much care if we didn't care. And the fact is, we care an incredible amount, and we want this to be a very, very positive thing. The social aspects of this property, with some of the amenities that we're bringing with the restaurants, and we got a chapel, a wedding venue on the other side of the lake. The couple events that we'll hold here every year from a concourse perspective are events where cars are not even on the track. They are cars parked on the premises with people on property walking around and admiring these works of art and these automobiles. And so I think for us, the next couple months for us is just getting the truth out and what this really is. And I think the more that people see what that is and what that can mean to the local communities and the tourism aspects of Middle Tennessee, I think, and even from a homeowner standpoint, it's going to be a very positive thing for the state of Tennessee.